Good evening, folks. Tie this Mayfly pattern. First of all, tie around your thread about 5mm from the eye. Work backwards. Bring your thread to the bar of the hook. Tail is black pheasant tail. Length. That's what I usually tie. Again, everybody else has their own way of tying their tail, but a Mayfly splint can have up to 2 inches. My rib is gold wire. I always tie on about a good mil, and then I come back, a little tightening, a little locking. Again, finish at the bard, up and turns to me into my body. My body is Raffia, this straw-like thing. It's kind of very brittle when it's dry, so a bit of saliva. Moisten it, like so. Now what I do at the start, I put a wee angle and tie in, like so. What's that doing? There's no bump. You're tying that in at that angle. Right, one turn, then down towards the bar of the hook. If you feel it's getting dry, moisten it again. You come to the start of the body here, one complete turn, like so. Bring it around and bring it back up the body. Again, keep it moist. You come to the thread, again one full turn, tie in, go 90 degrees to the thread, good. Just tie in that. Body Hackle is natural Grizzle saddle. So again, tie in a wee bit of wax my thread, so, and tie in. One complete turn at the start, then close turns down the body. Just take your time as you're doing this. When you take your time, you'll actually, over time, you'll actually build up speed by doing it right. Right. Lock in every turn first. Close turns again, all the way back up, like so. Push everything back. Tie in. Hold your thread at 90 degrees. Or sorry, your wire at 90 degrees, and then break off. You can use scissors as well if you want. By rotating the wire, you'd actually breaks off scissors. Just clip. Let's see me doing this in previous videos. Right. More wax. Usually you see people with the finger, but my room is actually very, very warm, so the wax is actually melting. Right. 2 hackles of Grizzle cape. Just line them up. Tie in. Again, take your time at this. There's no rush. Again, you build up your speed by doing things right at the start. I clip out these. Where I have my thread, that is going to be where the hackle stops, the head hackle stops. Tie in. You can bring the 2 of them together, or you can bring one at a time. If you're only starting doing these, bring one at a time. Get used to bringing them around. When you bring them around one at a time, leave a gap in between each wrap. So, back a wee bit. Hackles crossed. So I'll come to where my thread is. Tie in. Again, bring your hackles out. And then pull everything back. Again, a bit more stability. Break these off like this, or you can use the scissors. Now this is a half spent. Put everything back out. Now start putting everything back up, like so. That. Nice. Right, to tie this in like so, you do a figure of 8. So what you're doing is that you're crossing your thread underneath the shank, bringing it up, around, and rotation. That locks in that turn. That turn is not going to move. Again, cross the shank and 1 turn. That's your figure of 8 complete. Again, 1 more to go. Like so. That's turn, that locks in. Cross, and the lock and turn. That's your half spent complete. So just build up your head a wee bit, and we're finished. Like so. Now to cut the thread, just slide the scissors through it. Nice. Just tidy up, see how it looks. Put all your fibres up like so. Right, one more good thing to do is varnish. See that it's thread and you have a big angry trouse, we'll because with your fly stuck in his mouth he's going to be angry, so you have to have a little safety on your thread. So varnish your thread underneath where the figure of 8 is. There you go. And your head as well. As you can see, if possible, you can see the figure of 8 there of the threads crossing. That's my half spent. I usually fish these at the start of the spent coming onto the water, and they're coming out to lay the eggs. Later on in the evening I will head towards a full spent. Right, thanks for watching. See you again. Good night.